On today's episode of Junk Wax Genius, it's 1992 Studio, oh so pretty, and 1986 Sportflics. I believe this was the first year that Sportflics came out, and check this out, they're wrapped in foil way before Upper Deck was possibly even a gleam in some executive's eye. We've got 3 superstar cards featuring 9 Magic Motion player photos. That's back in the day when they were doing 3 photos per card. So stay tuned. We'll do 86 Sportflics after we rip the foil on 92 Studio. 12 cards in here. Look for the Heritage Series. All very fancy. And with Studio, especially the first couple of years, it was like you either hated them or you loved them. I like the gold, the glossy gold, more than like the purple teal color scheme the previous year. We've got Ramon Martinez, Wally Joyner, Ken Hill, Franklin Stubbs, Pat Borders, Mike Devereaux, Tom Glavine, fantastic, Mariano Duncan, Daryl Kyle, R.I.P. Daryl Kyle, Alan Trammell, not even wearing a jersey. They just got him in a t-shirt. And no ball cap. Unusual. I don't think I've ever seen that. Mike Sharperson, Keith Miller. That's the end of the pack there. I'm going to go back to that Alan Trammell. Pretty cool. They got him, sometimes they're in BP jerseys or warm-ups or something like that. Here, just a straight-up Tigers t-shirt. And there are the backs, a lot of personal information, minimal statistics. He'd like to meet President George Bush. I hope that dream came true for Alan Trammell one day. Here's our 86 Sportflics. As I say, when we open Sportflics cards, maybe take some Dramamine and pause if you need to, because we're about to get into the Magic Motion. You know what? I'm going to use scissors on this. That foil is a challenge to open all these years later. Who's that? That is Buddy Biancalana. Sorry, Buddy, didn't recognize you. Card number 1. How about that? Card number 1 for Buddy Biancalana. Got some information about a Don Mattingly disc. Awesome hitting prodigy Don Mattingly. There we go. Some baseball trivia cards. Oh, I like that they put the question in the Magic Motion. Who was the last pitcher to throw a complete game shutout in the World Series? Remember, this was 1986. Spoilers. 1983, that was Scott McGregor. And our question on this other one, the record for most consecutive strikeouts in one game is 10. Who holds it? Nolan Ryan, Tom Seaver, Steve Carlton, or Sandy Koufax? Tom Seaver. There you go. All right, another player card. I think that's Andre Thornton. It's not really Magic Motion trivia when Magic Motion when one of the photos is a portrait of the player. Kind of disrupts the motion, don't you think? Yep, Andre Thornton. And we end with, again, portrait shot, old two hats. Eddie Murray, Hall of Famer Eddie Murray, out of 1986 Sportflics. Not bad. I'll take it. I mean, I'm going to complain about one of those pictures being a portrait of the player and disrupting any continuity of motion there. But what can you do? It's what we get. You're watching Junk Wax Genius, the channel on YouTube where we open old baseball cards and complain about it. 2 packs today. We'll do 2 more tomorrow, guaranteed. We'll see you then. Thanks for watching Junk Wax Genius.